Welcome everybody, one and all, to the finale of Let's Play our Tonelico, the Melody of Alamia. We're here on the world map because today we must go and get the feelings of everybody important to us in the world to craft into this hymn crystal the girls want to make. So, we're going to start from the bottom up, starting with Firefly Alley. Let's go find President Ayano at the Temba headquarters. Can we go see the president? Thank you. I still can't believe at the end of the game we have to ask permission to go see her. It seems a little ridiculous and pointless to me. Oh, no problem. It was my pleasure. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, we have a favor to ask of you, Ayano. We need your feelings, if you have any. You wanna... What? 10 orders of Dokoi sets? What? Okay, at least that one's a little more realistic. Or, well, not realistic, but makes more sense. Yeah, that's not really what we were expecting. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is true. Those are meaningful words. She is the president after all. Yeah, great to just realize that now, Jack. Orica. Ha! What an unlikely friendship. Yeah, they're off to building a mysterious relationship, alright. Who's hidden talent, the president or Orica's? Alright, well thank you, Ayano. We'll see you later. Ha! Orica really changed. This is who Orica is now at the end of the game compared to, well, when we first crashed here on, the Wings of Horus. Alright, well now that we have Ayano's feelings, let's go up to Nemo and talk to Claire. Not that way. Up. Thank you. To Nemo. And to the bar. Oh, Claire, we have something we need to ask you. Just sit calmly and quietly while we explain. Haha, it's a little more, a very big wish and then a more mundane wish. Oh, and what would that be? Excuse me? We're not in a relationship, yeah. This would be a little different if we were, in fact, if we picked Orica's path, she'd get more embarrassed. She dumped you. Wait a minute, you see how we are? Oh god, what kind of a reputation are we building? Who cares, because it's the end of the game and that reputation won't matter anymore. Alright, well now that we've talked to Claire, let's go talk to Flute. To Emphana. Did I say it right? Yes, I said it right. Haha, victory! The end of the game, I'm finally pronouncing it right. Well, better late than never, I guess. Chief Flute? How are you? I'm not even talking to you. How are you? Yeah, well, get used to it, bub. Interesting. Mr. By the Book doesn't want his book. Okay. So he's finally starting to see what Jack said many years ago. Unfinished business? What do you mean, Jack? We're done with our adventure. Interesting. More on what Jack means later. Well, at least there's no hard feelings between the two of them. So, something good did come out of this. And Flute has a pretty big wish. No mundane one either. So, it's a nice change compared to the President and Claire. Alright, last but not least, let's go talk to dear old Daddy and hear his thoughts on the matter. I bet Liner was really looking forward to this. Where the... Oh, the Great Hall, right. I completely forgot where to find him. Here we go. Dad? Oh, there we go. Ha! What did you say? Off with your head! What you're asking for is ridiculous! Oh. It's for me? Well, yeah, that's been apparent since the very beginning. What? Really? Wow. Thanks, Dad. I'm getting some respect for you. Whoa, wait a minute. Did he talk about marriage just then? Oh, Gust. You and your humor. How it pleases me. And with that, we've gathered all the feelings we need. So, let's go. Put them inside that crystal and get to work. This'll be interesting. Oh, Ayatane. What's wrong? Okay. Well, I think I have a feeling who he wants to go see. Wait, didn't we already decide to do something like this after Phase 2 ended? Oh, okay, we're actually getting the Teru tribe involved in this. Before it was just Platina, the church, and Temba. Now it's actually the Teru tribe as well, so there's peace between all of the nations of the world, or of Sol Ciel. Aw, what's Cruche doing over here? With the airship, staring wistfully at it. I'm sure this doesn't mean anything. Oh hey, there's Jack too. Nobody has been to. Wait, what do you mean? Bodyguard? What are you two talking about? Are they leaving to go somewhere? If you had done Orca's path, Misha would have shown up there and said she wanted to tag along. But Jack and Jack and Cruche are both leaving somewhere. Where that is, though, we don't know exactly. Nor will we find out. For quite a while. And there's Liner and Misha.
Liner, when's the song gonna be ready?
I don't know, it's not like we're baking a cake, Misha.
It's gonna take a little while longer.
I want to sing it soon. But once it's ready, we have to say goodbye.
Aren't you gonna stay in Platina?
Well, yeah, but
What's wrong?
I want to be a singing princess.
What?
A singing princess?
Yeah, you know, a singer who travels the world, touring towns and villages. I used to always have to sing alone in a dark room. But I really love to sing. So I want to sing in as many different places as I can.
So instead of saying a traveling musician, you say a singing princess, Misha? You really need to get your terms straight.
Besides, the world is full of wonders. This way, I can explore the world.
Well, that is true.
You'll be the world's first and favorite singing princess.
So, do you like to travel?
Ugh, I'm cringing at that title.
Well, yeah. I love the excitement of discovering new things.
Liner? Will you travel around the world with me?
Oh, an invitation.
What?
I want to travel around the world with you, and we can eat lunch at exotic locations. We can shop at the classiest stores. Sometimes we can go broke and have to wash dishes and pay for our meals.
Wait a minute, that doesn't sound pleasant.
And then we'll fight about it, but we'll quickly make up.
How do you know about this?
And then... Liner,
Misha?
Misha?
I want to stay with you. I want you to be with me on this journey. If I can be with you, I won't need anything else.
Aw, how cute.
Thank you for waiting. The hymn crystal with everyone's feelings and wishes is finished. That's great!
So apparently it only takes a day to make these things.
Can't wait to sing. Orica and Misha, please come to the Rinkernator.
Alright, girls, we'll leave this to you.
I'll do my best. I want the whole world to hear us sing.
And that they will.
Wish us luck.
Always.
Good luck, ladies. Go kick some ass. Some, musical ass. Okay, I didn't really know where I was going with that one.
This is so exciting. Finally, the whole world will get to hear us sing. Yes, it is the dawning of a new era. A world where people will live happily and help each other. That's what our song is all about. I hope our song will travel through the clouds to reach everyone around the world.
And with that, the game is over. These are the ending credits, everybody. No more phases, no more acts, no more surprise things. We're done. The game is over, finally. This game actually almost took me an entire year to finish just because of things getting in the way. School being school, summer being over, last summer being over, really, and this summer class kind of cutting in my time this past week, but that's it. With this, the game is over. Now the credits are rolling, and surprisingly, they don't put the voice cast for the English voice actors. Or if those are the English voice actors, then I am really surprised, because they are very good English speakers for Japanese people. But, just listen to this hymn, the final hymn of the game, Phantasmagoria. That is the name of the hymn, Phantasmagoria. It's actually really nice, too. All of the hymns in this game really were nice. I have no complaints about the music in this game whatsoever, which I guess I'll start doing my usual ratings of the game. For gameplay, I have to give the game probably around a 7.5 out of 10. Very good, solid effort. This is just the first game in their series of Tonelico, so they're just really testing different things out. A lot of things worked, some things really didn't. Like, for example, the field magic shenanigans that to me just seemed a little odd. I don't know, that was just me. That's just a personal issue. It's not really an issue that I think most people would have. I just felt it strange. Especially with, like, those two doors back in the Temba base. Like, you'd have, like, I had no idea if I could get past those until someone pointed it out to me. That if I put the right Grath-Node crystals with an install on a certain Raventail, or on a Raventail, and have that Raventail out in my party, and use that specific shot, I can quickly, well, not quickly, I can slowly break down the door, which was just annoying to do, so that's just like one of my complaints. Plot, 8 out of 10. Plot is really silly in this game, but they didn't really intend it to be uber serious. They intended it to be, you know, a nice story, with some romance thrown in, some adventure, some actions, a lot of comedy. So, it's not Hollywood writing, but it was really good and solid, so that's the reason for the score. Characters, another 8 out of 10. Liner is a bit of a thunkhead at times, and a lot of, like, Misha and Orica were just plain goofy. It wasn't really until Phase 3 that characters really started to shape up. There also really isn't much character development in terms of, like, Jack. There really isn't much character development for Jack Ayatane, other than the fact that he's a virus born from Mir. There is no character development for Radolf. There is some for Cruche, but not nearly enough, in my opinion. So that's 8 out of 10 for that. Music, 10 out of 10, obviously. The songwriters of this game were absolutely amazing. Akiko Shikata wrote most of the hymns. Not all of them, but most of them, and sang a good majority. She was Misha's singer. Really, really amazing job. I salute you there. What other aspects did I forget? Graphics. Graphics, 7.5 out of 10. 2D, nicely drawn. You know, I'll give it 8 out of 10. Nicely drawn. Very colorful, too. It's very nice. 2D, not really an issue for someone like me, but I know some people think, they're like, oh, it's the PS2 era, everything should be in 3D, yada yada yada. Yeah, but, nah, not for me. I really don't care much about that. What else did I forget? I went gameplay, plot, characters, music, graphics. No, that was everything. Oh, another thing I really want to throw into gameplay. The fact that they made up an entirely new language for this game, Hymnos. Absolutely incredible. I just realized this as I'm looking as the hymn list goes by. I could never imagine coming up with a concept like making up a whole new language. And it wasn't just like they came up with like new words. Not only did they come up with new words, they came up with new grammar, new sentence structure, new characters. They combined English, Japanese, Sanskrit, German, a lot of different languages to make this. Mostly the Sanskrit, I think, was used for the characters and how they looked. But absolutely an incredible idea, and that's why I kind of like using it in my intros, because there's really no other way to use it, and I like just paying homage to it. It's an awesome job they did. So really, I'll have to add up the totals I gave later, because I don't remember what I gave everything, but that'll be in the video description. Honestly, I give this game, for the first in its series, and as the first foray into a new idea and concept, I give this game a B+. I think that's where my scores will land me. So, that's that. That is Tonelico in a nutshell. I really, really have respect for this game. It's a lot of fun, too. I mean, as frustrating as the battles might seem, the random encounters was really annoying sometimes. Like, you just get them constantly over and over again. Which is why making Pikas is a really good idea, especially if you plan on doing a Let's Play of this game, or even just playing it in general. Eventually, you'll just get tired of having to fight every 15 seconds, and you'll just want to throw one of those up. But really, those are just small gripes. I mean, overall, the game is really amazing, and I definitely recommend playing through the game again if you've been playing along with me to get Orica's Path, because you get to see some things that make a little more sense with Orica's Path, in my opinion, compared to Misha's. And here we go. Orica and Radolf are leaving back to the church. Jack and Cruchet are setting out off on an adventure to God knows where. We'll find out about that eventually, though. And they'll be picking up some more hitchhikers along the way, if you know what I mean. Ayatane is returning to the tower from whence he came. See, what I don't get is, and you'll see this in later games, Ayatane does sort of make a return. So I don't know if he just gets digitized or deleted, or I don't know what he does.
Lady Sherelia, thank you for everything.
But I haven't done anything. Liner and Misha, good luck to you both.
Thank you, Sherelia. Good luck to you, too.
You too, Lady Sherelia. I'll bring a wonderful song back for you. All right. I look forward to that.
Take care of yourself, Lady Sherelia. At least till I see you again.
Which will be God knows when.
As you have.
Yes, as we have. Let's be off, Misha.
Liner?
Lady Sherelia?
Sherelia, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Please don't go.
Sherelia?
Liner, I'm sorry. I want to be with you.
Oh, no.
I want to share my life with you.
Sherelia.
Lady Sherelia.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. I've been holding back my feelings since I heard that you were leaving with Misha. I'm sorry.
How is
so
Misha
sorry.
taking this?
But
It's okay, Liner. Don't worry about me. You have to follow your own heart.
Misha, what do you
Whatever
mean?
you choose, I'll respect your decision. I don't want to force you into a decision you'll regret later.
And we get to make a very important decision here, right at the end of the game. We can either stay in Platina with Sherelia, or we can go on a trip with Misha, or, if you took Orica's path, go to Karulu Village with Orica. But Misha has been with us through thick and thin. She's been such a great asset to the party, especially in Phase 2 and in the part of Phase 1 where we got stuck in Firefly Alley. She loves us so much, I just can't bear to leave her.
Are you sure about this?
yes, I promise to travel the world with you, and I will. I'm sorry, Lady Sherelia. I want to go with Misha. It's so hard to say goodbye to you, but I have to be with Misha.
I understand. Please keep Misha happy. Good luck to you both.
Well, thank you for understanding.
Lady Sherelia, Misha, please craft many more wonderful songs. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. All right. I'll bring back a whole bunch of great songs.
That's a promise.
Liner, thank you very much. Your legend will be passed down the generations.
The Legend of Liner Barset.
People will remember you as a brave man who crafted great songs for the world.
Legend of Liner Barset. Somehow I don't see that making the bestsellers list.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, we're back in Platina.
Thank you.
Today was another great show.
Yeah, it sure was.
Oh, there's Sherelia.
Well, I'm done. You were great up there. Your songs were so cute. Well, It's good to see you again. It's good to...
I'm back too.
Way to cut her off, Liner. And that's that. That's Misha's ending. I've never seen that before, so that was interesting. So, we've ended the game with Misha. And we lived happily ever after. However, if we were to go back and rewind the clock, if we rewind the clock to this precise moment in history, and we make a completely different choice, what would the outcome be? Let's find out for my real ending.
I know. Please take good care of Lady Sherelia.
So, you knew all along, Misha.
Misha. No, it's okay. I'm the one who needs to apologize. While you were busy making the crystal for us, I asked Liner to follow me around the world. I did it without considering your feelings. Now that I know how you feel about Liner, I feel so ashamed.
Well, you don't need to feel ashamed. What you did was, I guess, natural.
I was being selfish while you were hard at work for the sake of the world. Lady Sherelia, thank you for being honest about your feelings. Misha, please have a long, happy life with Liner. Misha, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Misha. Thank you a lot.
I'm looking forward to hearing you sing.
This is my preferred ending, the Sherelia ending. Let's see what life will be like with Sherelia.
Thank you.
Well, Misha's not enjoying herself as much, but...
Well, I'm done.
Thank you for your beautiful singing. You touched my heart.
Well,
Welcome back, Misha.
It's good to see you again. It's good to be back.
And there you have it. That's how our Tonelico, the Melody of Alamia, ends. Thank you all for sticking with me and watching this wonderful, wonderful series. Our Tonelico really does hold a special place in my heart. It's a really, really great game. If you guys are, if any of you at all are interested in getting this, I really do recommend picking it up. The original, i.e. this one, the first one, might cost some money. The second one, not so much. Third one is still relatively new. I think it's only about a year or two old. So it's probably gone down in price from, like, retail value. But if you have the funds to get it, I do recommend picking this game up. For all of its quirks, it's a really, really good game. My next, what my plans are for the future, I think I talked about them in a past update video, but I don't plan on starting anything new right away after this. I will continue with Persona 3 FES The Answer until I finish that, and then I'll be starting something new. But I'll only be doing one game at a time from now on, because I really don't have the energy and the time to be able to do 2 games at once anymore. Unless they're, like, ridiculously short. Like, I did Kirby's Adventure, or in Dreamland, or whatever that game the Kirby one was last summer. That was only, like, 7 parts. So, that was ridiculously short. If I find a game like that, I might do it concurrently with another game I'm doing. But that remains to be seen. Alright, I've babbled on long enough, so I'm gonna let you guys go. This is the Musical Gamer, signing off. See you guys next Let's Play.